In this video, you will need your yarn, scissors, loom, your yarn tool, and a darning needle. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. In today's video, we are going to make a scarf made in the figure 8 stitch. So grab your materials and let's get started. Go ahead and pull your yarn out from the middle. I am using a caronchunkycake for this project. So I'm just trying to find the beginning of the yarn. Okay, I'm going to go and make a slip knot. And I'm going to attach it on the peg outside of the loom. Now I'm not going to use that peg right in front of the anchor peg. I'm not going to use this one. So I'm going to start on the actual loom itself with the cross peg. So start down. So we're making this zigzag pattern. We're going to do this the entire way down, the same exact way. Okay, we're at the end here. So go ahead and secure that working yarn and push your strands down. Okay, this is how it should look. The same exact way all the way down. And this is the figure 8 stitch. Now I'm going to show you how to go the other way. So we're at the end. So we're going to go the exact pattern the same way back. So you just follow the stitches the same way going the other way on the loom. So you'll have 2 stitches on each peg. And again, you're doing it exactly the same way as you did going down. Okay, we are working our way back. And go ahead and secure your yarn. And then we're going to take the bottom over the top. So again, we're taking the bottom loop over the top of the peg. You want to make sure that you are doing this on both sides. So on both sides, you're going to take the bottom stitch and place it over the top stitch of the peg. So again, you'll want to do both sides of this. Once you're done doing that, you'll want to push everything down to make room for the next row. Okay, we're going to start again, and again we're going to do the same pattern as we did before. So that first stitch at the top left isn't going to have a stitch on it. So that's going to be the only one on the loom that won't have 2 on the peg. 2 stitches. So you want to make sure that you do the same exact pattern again, following the pattern you previously did. And again, don't be alarmed that one peg won't have two on the peg. So then again, we're going to take the bottom stitch and place it over the top stitch. And like the last row, you'll want to make sure you do both sides. So here we are, we're going to start over again, following the same pattern on the loom. And again, that top left peg will not have two stitches on the peg. It'll only have one. And we're going to follow the same pattern of taking the bottom stitch over the top. This is called knitting over. Make sure you do the front and back of the loom. So I wanted to show the progress that I've made and just show you how it looks continuing the same process once you've made a great portion of your scarf. So again, I'm just going to show you, we're still doing the same process, skipping, or you're only going to have one stitch on that top left peg, just like how it was when we first started. So again, it's just the same exact pattern. Again, this is called the figure 8 stitch. So I'm just going back and forth, just like I have been doing. And as you can see, I love this yarn cake. This yarn feels so nice and soft. I just love it, and I'm definitely going to get more. It is the Chunky Caronchunkycake, and I will list the color in the description box below. I just wanted to give you a good idea of what your scarf should be looking like once you have made a lot of progress on it. Okay, so now I am done and I am going to show you how to bind off. I'm just going to wrap the working yarn a couple times around the loom just to give myself a good portion of yarn to work with. I'm also going to grab a crochet hook. Now, if you don't have a crochet hook, you can use your loom tool. So we're going to start on the opposite side of the tail. We're going to grab our crochet hook or our loom tool, and we're going to start at the first bottom 3. So go ahead, turn your loom around and grab that bottom stitch off of the loom. And definitely you'll want to use your fingers. So we're going to get 3 on the crochet hook, and we're going to take the bottom 2 over the top. So again, we're going to take the next, this time we're going to go 2, so we'll have 3 on the crochet hook. And then take those bottom 2 stitches over the top, just like we were, as if we're crocheting. So like I said, use your hands or your fingers if you need to. I definitely need to. So, and this is binding off. So just work your way down. So take the next stitch and the next one. So you have 3 on your crochet hook again, and take the bottom 2 stitches over the top, and sometimes you may need to do it one at a time, and that's totally fine too. So as you can see, we're starting to get a crochet looking bind off, nice and neat. So again, we're going to do the next 2. We're going to keep this pattern up, having 3 stitches on our crochet hook and taking it through 2. So again, we'll take this one and the next one through our crochet hook, and then just place it over the top. So keep doing that the whole way down. We're getting to the last few stitches. So we're on our last one. Now, if there's one, just take it through that last hoop. And then take it off of the loom. Now we're going to work with that tail and just pull the end just like that. Just pull it a little. And as you see, it's nice and neat. And take that last tail and pull it through all the way and then pull the knot. So there you have it. It's off the loom. Now we have to take care of this tail. and we need to hide it and sew it in. So this is where you'll cut your yarn, and you'll need your darning needle. And we're just going to thread our needle and hide the tail end. And I will show you how I do it. There is no perfect way to do it. Basically, you want to make sure it's hidden and that it's secure is what I like to say. So just do that a few times, make sure it's secure and hidden, and then just give your yarn a cut. And we're going to do the same thing for the other side where your slip knot is. So thread your needle and just sew this loose in as well. After you sew that last loose end in, you are finished with your scarf. And that's going to do it for our Loom Knit Figure 8 Stitch Scarf. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more videos and make sure you click on the notification bell. So each time I upload a video, you will get a notification. Thanks for watching. Bye!